Well, look who we have here. It's Sandy and Andy.
And Ben.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
Sandy and Andy. You said it correctly
Andy.
there, Ben.
Oh,
Andy.
Sandy and Andy.
Sandy.
That's
Wait,
not alphabetical.
No, we
Weltman and Wilson.
we go by importance. No, just kidding.
Oh yeah. Right.
Oh, here we go. It's starting already. Well, it's the Sandy and Andy, or AKA
age before beauty.
the Andy and Sandy show. And we're going to have these two wonderful harmonica players and teachers back at Midwest Yukon Harmonica Camp.
Yay!
Yeah,
Can't wait.
you guys have been there since day one,
Yeah,
our very first camp.
yeah,
And what I've been really interested in is how this whole harmonica part of it has started building up, as far as the numbers, as
Yeah.
far as the level of players too. I remember at the very beginning, it was pretty much just
People
straight beginners, just learning,
just
picking
bought a
up the
harmonica there and what
Yeah,
it's been fun to see the harmonica track develop. It's been pretty neat.
yeah.
And
Well,
I find it works really well with the ukulele. It's just, people, even if they go to these ukulele strums and they're having fun, they find, boy, if I can just play a little bit of harmonica, have something to add when
Yeah.
you have a solo break or something,
yeah.
it really complements it well.
I have a theory about that too. I think that some people are just attracted to small instruments.
Yes.
Ukulele, harmonica. They're two small instruments. I'm
Honda
really
Civic
attracted.
drivers.
Honda Civic Drive.
Yeah.
Smart cars.
Yeah.
Smart cars. Well, and it beats a kazoo, that's for sure.
Yeah,
That's
the
for
thing.
sure.
Sort of. Yeah.
Well, sort of, usually. But well, no, that's what's nice about the harmonica. I mean, just like the ukulele too. I mean, you can get started on it. You can do the what's the basic harmonica song?
When the Saints go marching
When the
in
Saints
or
go
something.
marching in, or something like that. And but then you can take it as far as you want. I mean,
Yeah.
both of you two, I mean, you make sounds come out of the harmonica I could have never imagined. And I mean that in a good way. And then you got a guy like Mike Stevens too, who taught
Yeah, yeah.
the
there's
one
been-
year at
Oh, he was
class, and he
wild.
was just like, that was so far out there, man.
Yeah.
We've had
But
really good instructors. Little Rev was there,
Little Rev's been there, yep, teaching
Yeah.
harp, and this year we're going to have take a little bit of the burden off you guys as far as harp. We're going to have both Michael August, who's a great harp player, and he's also a very cool slide ukulele player, and he's going to be teaching beginning harmonica class. And then the one and only Reverend Robert Jones from
Oh, yeah.
Detroit is going to be there teaching. He's got a country blues harmonica class.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think we've got
That'd be neat.
quite a wide range. You guys are doing the uke and harmonica jam and the strum and
And we do more, and it's like like the ukulele is all like incorporates genres, right, from all over the world. And I think we do the same thing here. It's not just a blues class, although we certainly do a lot of blues, but we're when we're trying to incorporate a number of other things as well. So
Yeah.
and especially when we play on stage.
that is pretty fun. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys. I mean, it's if you haven't been there before, Sandy and Andy get on stage and they are totally serious.
Very serious.
No jokes, none of that kind of stuff.
No.
I'm not kidding. It's like
Well, Ben, this is art.
Yeah.
It's not.
is Art going to be there too?
This is art. Yeah.
Who?
Who's art?
Who's art? That's right. I forgot. It's Art. Yes.
Well,
Art.
this is a very serious camp, and we have to be serious on stage. And
We don't have any fun at all. do we?
no fun, no laughter. It's just right by the
Well,
book, right?
what's fun with you guys is usually I'll take the video and I'll do editing and do individual songs from the concert. You guys, I just let it roll. It's so
I
much
didn't
fun.
know that. And I'm going to change a
Watch
few
out.
things.
Well, and this year too, I'm hoping that we get all 4 harmonica players up there
We
at the
will.
same time.
We will. That's a promise.
That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That'll be
That's
a
a promise.
For Robert and Michael, they won't They won't know what they're in for.
Or we could have all four of us and not use any harmonicas.
Yeah, right.
You bringing the tambourine, Sandy?
Bring the tambourine, and
Take
actually,
it
what
away.
would be even better than four harmonicas is four tambourines. I think that would keep people glued to their seats.
Tambourine harmony. I can't wait. But so what's nice though about having these two extra um our harmonica instructors there is that you guys get to teach an ukulele class each.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now
That's good.
Sandy, and they're both baritone classes because every year we have more and more requests for actual baritone classes, not just baritone friendly, which are great, but actual baritone classes.
Hmm.
And Sandy, you teach a unique style of
Yeah.
baritone.
Well, I teach. I love the baritone. I think it's my favorite uke, but I also use a different tuning from my banjo playing days. So I call it the plectrum tuning, and it's a great tuning for like learning to play solo pieces. I don't think it's as great for ensemble playing, but it's like really great for like arranging solo pieces on the baritone. If just kind of sitting on the front porch and kind of enjoying yourself doing stuff like that. So I'm going to be teaching how to how to tune it that way. It's really similar to the other tuning, and then how to learn a few, and then we'll learn a few arrangements with it too,
Oh, cool.
and some chords and stuff.
Well, then Andy, you're going to be doing a chord melody class with standard baritone tuning, I'm
Right.
assuming.
Yeah, standard tuning. So similarly, what drew me to chord melody is my favorite style to play on the ukulele is because I sing, but I don't really want to just sit and strum and sing. I'm interested in some other things, and with chord melody playing, similar to what Sandy's doing, you can have a whole arrangement of a song, complete song, melody, chords at the same time. And the baritone lends itself really nicely to that with the lower tuning. And, on a regular uke, a lot of times you'd use a low G. Well, this has the low D.
Right.
And it really has a nice round sound. It's kind of like when a great guitarist like Joe Pass or someone like that does this, but it's actually doable because you only have the four
Yeah,
strings.
yeah,
And
right.
actually doable by others besides Joe Pass.
Yeah, exactly. So you get to get that sound, and it's a little more approachable than trying to do guitar chord melody or something. Nylon
Yeah.
strings, easy to press down. It does require being able to do some bar chords. If you can't do a bar chord, it's really going to be difficult to do. So this will be for more, I'd say, advanced beginner,
Okay.
intermediate type players.
Yeah,
Andy,
yeah.
are you going to be doing? Are you doing finger style or more of a strumming style chord
More of a
melody?
strumming, more of a pulse strumming.
Okay. All right. Cool. I'm going to be doing more of a finger style, so
Yeah,
we'll
you're-
cover
Yeah,
the
right.
bases.
It's
Yeah.
mostly influenced by Otis San, but
Mm.
also Lyle Ritz.
Yeah,
Those,
great players, man.
they'll bounce a few single notes in, but usually just with the thumb. You're not doing all the fingers, and it creates a really nice sound.
So the plectrum tuning, I mean, standard baritone is D, G, B, E.
Hmm.
So what's
So
the plectrum?
the plectrum tuning is the first and the fourth strings, the top and the bottom string are tuned down a whole step. So it's C, G, B, D. C, G, B, D, and that's a plectrum banjo tuning. So it's really good for that chord melody stuff, but also it's really nice for like moving bass lines. So as you arrange something, you can have a melody maybe going up and a bass line going down, or some different all kinds of cool ideas you can do with stuff like that. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, then everything you guys are teaching and everything people are learning from the other classes, they can all bring together in the ukulele and harmonica strum and the jam.
Yeah, we'll have two different sort of collective classes, and these are classes where a ukulele player can come with a ukulele, a harmonica player can come with a harmonica. You can bring both, and switch back and forth, or even use a rack and play both at the same time.
So it's not tuba and harmonica?
Tuba's optional. It's tuba
Tuba.
friendly.
All right.
Yeah,
Automaton?
Automaton.
Tomatone friendly.
Yeah.
Tuba friendly. That would be you should put that on there.
The difference is the one class we have that'll be called the ukulele and harmonica jam. Sandy and I will be that's a more instructive class. We'll be talking about how, a lot of these people, you come to the strums and you strum and you sing, or you play a song that but people wonder, how do people just kind of, sit down, hey, let's jam, and they jam, So
Over
we'll be
like a blues, a standard blues or something like that,
right, whether it's a blues or
anything. Yeah.
I mean, and so this we'll really be exploring some
Good.
improvising, some different approaches, different common forms. It helps to know, and we'll
And
probably,
just little nuances, little secrets,
yeah,
and little tricks.
all these things
Yeah,
that you gather over the years.
yeah, 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 yeah.
And that'll be really fun. Now, the other one is called the harmonica and ukulele strum, and this will function just like a ukulele strum,
Mm-hmm.
only so it'll be really a fun class, not as instructive, but it'll draw on some of the things that we taught earlier in the weekend, and we'll just pass out the music, and we'll strum songs and sing, and then the harmonicas will get a turn. And then, so like, say we're singing "When the Saints Go Marching In," for example, for a beginner, when the Saints, and the next time the harmonicas play with the ukuleles, and then you go back to singing. And I've got it set up so that we can play in a lot of different keys using just a key of C harmonica and a key of A harmonica. And we're asking most of the harmonica players to bring both a C and an A this year, because both for different techniques can be very helpful. I'm giving a class on the style of Jimmy Reed, not really something you want to learn on a C harp. And it will open up some new possibilities, and there'll be some available, some
We'll have
inexpensive
some,
A
yeah,
harps
we'll
available.
have them for sale.
Oh, good, yeah.
And you don't need to have both, but it's recommended that you have
And
both.
we're just tired of C harmonicas.
Yeah, C harmonica.
We're just so tired.
Never been my favorite anyway.
And we're gonna get A ukuleles too.
That's
we
it.
get the baritone
A ukulele, yeah. Well, that's sort of, kind of, yeah. Well, anyway, this is going to be another great camp. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
We got you guys on board again.
Oh yeah.
It's July 11th through 13th.
Oh,
It's
that's the date.
beautiful.
I don't know if I can make
I got
no,
a
just kidding.
We'll talk about this later. But in beautiful Toledo, Ohio,
Oh yeah.
and home of Tony Pacco
Tony Pacos.
and it's going to be great. It's a really nice little concert hall too.
Oh yeah, it's really nice.
Played in last year. That was so nice.
I think I made a joke about Holy Toledo, but
I think
nobody laughed at
I'm
that
sure
one.
you did.
I'll come up with some better jokes this year.
Yeah, try it. Try
Workshop that.
Yeah, workshop it. We'll have to have joke. Gerald can teach a joke workshop.
Oh yeah, man, that'll be great. Yeah.
He'll have some Toledo jokes for sure.
Yeah.
No, we love Toledo. We're so happy to be there, and we're happy to have you guys. So
looking forward to it.
I guess we'll see you at camp, eh?
Awesome, man. I can't wait.
All right. See you.
All right, guys. See you in Toledo.
All right. Bye-bye.